Hi everyone. To start off our study of ecology, the first thing that we're going to do is take some notes over levels of environmental organization. So you should have a sheet like this in front of you that you got from your teacher. If you didn't get one like this, you can print it from the link on Canvas. So we're going to start off at our most narrow level of organization, and that's an individual organism. So if you will just draw, it can even be just a stick figure, but some kind of an organism, just one single living thing here, and then write in your definition. So the most narrow is an organism, and it's anything that is living, one thing that is living. Just a reminder here, I have these already written out, so the video may be moving too quickly for you to get everything written down, but don't forget that you can just pause when you need to, all right? Okay, our second level is a population. So a population is a group of individuals of the same species that live together. So for instance, we could have, right here I've got 2 dinosaurs, but you might have 2 spiders or 3 spiders or 5 spiders or 7 spiders. But a group of organisms that live together in a certain area would be a population. It's just one type of organism, all right, one type of organism, all of them that live in a certain area. Our next level up then is community, and a community is all of the populations of different species that live and interact in an area. So in other words, we're not just talking about our lizards there, we've got our turtles and our fish, or a dinosaur, I guess that's a dinosaur. And you can see the birds up there. So anything that's living in a particular ecosystem is going to be part of the community. So it's not just one specific type of organism, but it's all of the organism. I want to add with community, it doesn't have to be animals. We could also include trees or flowers or anything that's living in our communities. The next level up then is going to include your communities, and that's going to be called an ecosystem. Not only does it have communities, all of the living organisms in it, but an ecosystem also includes the non-living parts of the ecosystem. So it would include the water and the air and the sunshine and the dirt, those things that aren't living but go into making up a particular ecosystem. Okay, our next level of ecological categories is a biome. Now, where we can have, for an ecosystem, we can say, well, there's a pond ecosystem, or we might even look at just a tree and say there's a tree ecosystem. A biome is a major ecological area, so it might be like an alpine forest, or it might be the tundra, or it might be one of the deserts. It's a larger area that is characterized by a certain type of climate. And you can see that it kind of, on the globe here, I tried to show you that kind of occur in bands across the globe, kind of with the latitude lines. And when you see maps of them, you'll see that they'll be kind of colored different colors there. But the idea here is that where ecosystems can be rather small and narrow, a biome is a large area. And then finally, our broadest ecology category for organization is the biosphere. And the biosphere is the part of Earth where life exists. So all of the areas where life can exist, we consider that to be the biosphere. All right, so make sure you have some pictures to help yourself out and that you have the definitions. So again, going from broadest to narrowest this time, our broadest is the biosphere. Then we move up to biomes, which are large ecosystems, and then ecosystems, which can be relatively local and small, and then communities, which are all of the living organisms in an area, and then population, which is all of the living organisms of one type in an area, and then organism is one single individual living in an area. All right, guys, those are your notes. We're going to do an activity next. Okay, for this activity, you can either draw your own pictures on here, or you can cut out and use the pictures that we'll provide for you. But you are going to use your notes and you're going to illustrate the different levels of organization. So this would be the biosphere right here, the biggest level of organization, and you're just going to kind of make that look like the Earth there. And then you're going to, this is our broadest, so this would be our biome, and then work your way down and make sure that you either draw or cut out and use the pictures that we've provided for you.